Have you ever made a mistake so big you thought you could never go home again?
Like when I broke my mother's favorite clay pot?
Something like that. But imagine the pot was your entire family, and hiding under the bed meant running to a faraway country. There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one came to his father and said,
"Give me my share now. I do not want to wait until you are gone."
The father divided his property and gave the younger son his portion. The boy took everything, turned away, and left for a distant country. At first, life felt like freedom. He spent wildly. Wine flowed, feasts never ended, friends surrounded him, and he bought gifts and songs without counting the cost. He felt rich and untouchable. But the money ran out. A severe famine swept through the land. Suddenly, there was nothing left. His friends disappeared. He found himself hungry and alone. He begged for work and was sent to feed pigs. He was so desperate that he longed to eat the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. One day, sitting in the mud, he came to his senses. He looked at his filthy hands and said to himself,
"Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants."
So he got up and began the long journey home. His feet were blistered, his body weak, his heart heavy with shame. He rehearsed his apology again and again. As he walked, he expected anger. He expected the gate to be closed. He expected to be turned away. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him. The father's heart was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son tried to speak.
"Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son."
But the father interrupted him and called to the servants.
"Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf and let us celebrate with a feast. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found."
So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older brother was working in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. He called one of the servants and asked,
"What is happening?"
"Your brother has returned. Your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back, safe and sound."
The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him.
"Everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found."
Jesus left the story unfinished there. He wanted the listeners to ask themselves, will I go in?
Which one was the prodigal?
The word means recklessly extravagant. The younger son was reckless with his father's money. But the father? He was reckless with his love. He loved beyond logic, beyond fairness. My friends, if this story of the father's reckless love has stirred something in your heart tonight, if you feel the pull to come home or the invitation to celebrate with joy, would you do something for me? Like this video so others can find this story. And subscribe so you never miss the next tale told by the fires. There are many more stories of grace, forgiveness, and the heart of the Father waiting for you. Get that subscribe button and the bell so we can gather here again soon. And if this touched you, Share it with someone who needs to hear that they are never too far gone, that the Father is still watching the road for them. Thank you for sitting with me by the fire. Until next time, may you take that first step home. God bless you.